What's going on, guys? Mark Zero here. Welcome back to XCOM 2, and we are coming right off of the tutorial and into our very first mission. This is going to be our 4-man squad for this one, so let's meet them real quick. First of all, one of my first returning soldiers from the original XCOM, Molly Prophet Turner, is back in the ranks of the XCOM Project. A little bit unexpectedly. I was expecting Molly to appear later in the campaign, but surprises are surprises, and Molly has decided to join us from the onset. We are loaded out with a frag grenade. Looks like assault rifle, Kevlar armor. Aha, we can do resistance warrior armor as well. That feels appropriate, but you know what? We're going to stick with the regular Kevlar because it looks cool for the moment. We'll hook up some resistance warrior armor later. Moving along, we have our squatty, Jane Kelly, our first ranger. You're gonna have to get used to saying that one. Our first close combat operative who operates at close range. Cool. Just taking a look through this. I haven't actually done a proper setup. Looks like we can arm with an assault rifle or a shotgun. We will be armoring with the shotgun on this one. Armed with a sword. Looks like we can't do anything different than that. And a frag grenade. So Jane performed admirably on the mission to get me out of confinement. And we are looking forward to many more successful missions out of Jane Kelly. One of our new rookies we haven't met yet, Rachel Gabai, loaded out with Kevlar armor. Looks like we can only load with a frag grenade and an assault rifle. So let's see, do we have any kind of backstory? Not yet, we will have to look into that later. Looks like we do have the ability to switch around with different people. Let's see. I'm just getting used to the system here. Like I said, this isn't a full... There we go. But we can switch soldiers. This isn't a full normal setup. I'm still learning the game. Again, blind playthrough. Last but not least, rookie Paula Brown will be joining us. Loaded out with a frag grenade, Kevlar armor, assault rifle, standard issue. So not much else needs to be said. Let's launch this mission and dive right into XCOM 2. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make one change here real quick. And I choose a different... There we go. JR Copernicus Thompson. I'm thinking... Can I switch you out? No, I can't. I'm held on. Well, JR, welcome to the XCOM Project. We'll use you on the next mission, perhaps. But we are locked into this configuration, which means I'm going to be very, very careful with Molly Turner. Let's hit the ground.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
You got it, Central. All right, soldiers. You heard the man. I will be calling the shots for you from here on out as soon as we reach the drop point. Lights are on. Strike one. Prepare to deploy. I miss saying that.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Well, the key opportune question here is, are there any power nodes in the area?
Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Alrighty. Well, from what I understand of XCOM 2, we should be able to move up a lot more aggressively this time around. So, let's get to it, shall we? Jane, you've got the point. Alright. We've got 8 turns until that converter blows up, so it looks like we're going to have to move relatively quickly. I'm thinking into this cover should be fine.
Go, go, go!
Alright. Molly. wonder what's in there. I wonder if we're about to run into a snake man. Let's find out.
Running!
And last but not least, into
Got
position.
it, moving.
All right. I'm curious to see what's in this truck. All right, Molly. Be careful.
Moving on target location.
Or misclick. Can I not open it? Open or close a door. Oh, right, the camera's a little bit wonky here. Okay. Well, we screwed up with Molly. But I think we can get a little bit closer here.
I'm on the move.
I think we're going to remain... Yes, we're remaining concealed. This does feel a little tiny bit faster. It's clunky. I'm too used to Long War's controls, so this is a little bit clunky for me. Got an indication of fire. Why don't you move all the way up?
Got it, moving.
I'm assuming ending your turn in fire is probably a poor life choice.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Alright, so what we want to do here is set up an overwatch on them. I'm
Heading
going
out.
to start working towards that. Thinking we're going to take a couple of turns to move in that direction. Molly, why don't you support from the back?
Heading to that location.
There you go. Paula Brown will get on Overwatch. Now, do we have anybody... We don't have anybody too close. Okay, so we're going to move in and pinch from both sides. But for now, I'm going to do a tertiary Overwatch.
Roger,
If
got
revealed.
my eyes on.
Alright. Where'd they move to? They moved further away. That's a good spot. Why don't you... You have the longer range weapon, Rachel. Why don't you move... Nope, you can't. And we've got... multiple Overwatches over there. What kind of troops are we looking at over here? Sorry for the erratic camera movement. We got Advent Soldier. This looks like an Advent Officer. Tempted to commit over to this side. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We should commit over to this side. We're already kind of spread out. D6 on that guy, huh?
Position confirmed.
Alright, well... How far can we move? Almost to where I want to be. Molly, how far can you go? Not quite as far as I want you to. Alright. Always one tile off. Always, always, always. Alright, so we are going to do a concealed overwatch here.
Eyes on the prize.
I'm really tempted to aggressively move Molly up. Let's see, we got 6 turns to work with.
Time to motor.
I know it's terrible to just move up like that little, but
Moving.
we're gonna go for it.
I'm on it.
And even though I'm not crazy about sort of having my back to these guys, We're gonna do a concealed overwatch here as well. Oh, they're moving to flank. Moving into my flank. Alright.
On my way.
No line of sight from there. But this is our chance for an overwatch trap, I think. I don't want to be in low cover, but we're going to do that.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Fantastic. We got something else we need to... Oh!
Cover closed!
Shit.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Well, fucked up my first chance at a good overwatch trap. That's alright, we're gonna figure it out. Well, first things first. We need to deal with this person. Do we not? Pretty sure we might have a move left on Paula.
Moving out.
Can't see. Oh, you can see. 26% chance to hit. We probably do not want to do anything too crazy with that guy. I'm thinking I want to slash him, but I probably don't. Might be able to remove this guy's cover, though. Let's see. What do we got? 2 Advent leader-type dudes, and then 2 Advent
Rangers are
soldier-type
uniquely
dudes.
equipped for
Let's
close
see.
quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
Okay. So I can slash. Whoop, whoop, that was a lot more automatic than I expected. Effective. And I'm in cover. So okay then. Alright, do I have a grenade? I do. Try to take this guy out.
Grenade!
That'll mess you up a little bit, won't it? Molly, do me a big favor. Try to finish this guy off. Excellent. And we have loot.
Got him. Need to get a closer look.
Molly gets a promotion. Alright. Meanwhile, I'm thinking we're going to have to overwatch here and keep these guys in place.
On Overwatch.
This is the guy I'm worried about. Here comes the shot. Nope, we're marked target. He can mark and fire in the same turn. Lovely. Okay. We've got 3 more hit points left. This guy might take them. Hit with this overwatch and you'll make me proud, son. Good job.
Hostile neutralized.
Alright, well done. Let's get a little bit of revenge. I see. So Jane can actually just move and attack. And I can pick the direction by which I want to attack. I see. Alright, alright. I'm getting it. Makes sense. So I can go to this cover and kill this guy, hopefully. Shoot me, will ya? And I feel like the shotgun probably would have done better there, but you know. We'll do what we can. That's fire. Fire bad. Can I just blow up your cover without hitting my own guy? I think I can.
Grenade out!
If this doesn't kill you, it's certainly going to leave you standing in the open. You're dead. Is Jane alive? Jane is alive. Okay. That little moment of like, oh crap.
Confirmed.
This is a blind playthrough, folks. I'm learning on the fly. What do we got? Stock PCS focus. Awesome.
Object secure.
And we need to move a little bit more forward.
On the move.
I don't think we want to be near that car, because if I remember anything about XCOM, it loves it when you stand near vehicles that are going to explode. And by loves it, I mean loves to make you pay for it.
Stepping off.
Alright.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
I think we'll be alright. Give me a minute here. Can you get up to it? We need to get up to it in one turn, right? Jane, you're already doing a good job for me. Can you get up to that thing? Yes, you can.
I'm on the move.
Make with the hacky. Alright.
Might be something interesting here.
Let's see what we can do. Disarm detonator. Hacking stat permanently increases by 20. Research time on current tech reduced by 50%. Looks like I can't even do it. Alright, so. Oh, I see. You hit the thing and maybe it gets there, maybe it doesn't. Got it. Alright. Detonator's disarmed.
We're good to go.
Well done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Well, good. There's more hostiles, and we are out of concealment, so we're playing old school XCOM, which means we need to consolidate here, folks. Alright. Molly, why don't you get up to that tree? Let's see. This car on fire? No, it's not.
Position confirmed.
Don't want to be in low cover, but we're going to do it.
Affirmative, covering now.
Alright. Rachel, why don't you get far up as you can?
Roger
Pretty
that.
much, without being not in cover. And here, oh boy.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Well, let's hope we can get out of position before that happens. Did I save any grenades? Let's see here. Molly can kind of almost get into position. Jane. You could move up. Oh, what I wouldn't give if you had run and gun right now. Either way, you need to not be standing there. And we need to anticipate that there's going to be a mind control next round. I'm thinking fall back and make them come to us, actually.
Understood. Moving
Alright,
out.
move up. You got a shot. 26 on the sectoid. You have a grenade. You do.
Rolling.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do with this one. You might be about to die. This was the opposite of what I planned, but maybe we can take out that sectoid's cover. Come on, come on, come on, grenade. Play nice. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. That's the best we're gonna get.
Get ready for a surprise.
4 damage, and he is out of cover. That's exactly what we wanted. Excellent. Alright. 66. Oh, we got an Advent Trooper out too. Well, let's deal with the sectoid if we can. Done. Good. That leaves us with 2 Advent Troopers to go. Paula Brown. Let's see. If I move up, can I reach with that throw? Unlikely. Let's see. Paula can get to here.
Closing on target position now.
Alright, what have we got for shots? 49, 26. 49 on the one that's in cover, which is kind of funny. And... Molly, Molly, Molly. I think we're putting you here.
Headed there now.
You reach with that grenade. You actually can. You can reach with that grenade. Great. Please destroy all this cover. Does that leave him exposed? No, it did not. But we can still fire on him. Yep. Hitting on 49s is how you do things.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright, so we killed the sectoid before he became too much of a threat. We can flank this guy next turn.
I need some help.
Oh, no, you don't kill one of my old soldiers on the second mission.
Evac! We need emergency evac now! Damn it, now!
Oh. Almost. Good try, Molly. We'll get him this turn, though. Are you in cover? You're in cover. Okay, good. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Alright, Jane. You know what to do here. Let's see, that should end the turn, but let's give it a shot. Yep, sometimes you gotta go medieval on them.
Target neutralized.
Alright.
Status confirmed. Mission
Excellent.
accomplished.
Operation Potent Whale completed. 2 soldiers wounded, which is unfortunate, but nobody dies. And we completed it in 8 turns. Not bad. So, unfortunately, we're still getting down the mechanics of doing the whole, like, Overwatch from concealment thing, because that's new to me, so we're gonna have to learn that one a little bit better. Let's head back to, the Avenger. Let's see how things go. Alrighty. Molly Turner, welcome back. Average cover bonus 33%. Average enemies killed per turn, almost 1 per turn. Not bad. Alright, we're home. Are we bugging out? No, we're good. I have no idea what to expect here, so... Looking good,
A
guys.
few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you, too.
Gravely wounded. Ugh. Welcome back, Molly. Immediately going to the med bay. Alright, well. What do we got for a promotion here? That
Just like
works.
it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Amusingly, that was Molly's original class, Sniper. So I'm going to have to rewrite Molly a little bit for this one. But, it was originally going to be a Psi operative, but not so much, I suppose. Carry on, Molly. Looking good. And, you know, you might need to rest up a little bit.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Fantastic. Aid protocol. Move to a friendly target. Bonus to defense. Excellent. Looking good. Looking forward to using one of these guys. This is the truly new class in this game as far as I'm concerned. And last but not least, Grenadier.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Yeah, also minigun, because minigun. You're holding it wrong. Alrighty. Launch grenade. We'll have to look at the rest of the abilities as they come. But looks like it splits pretty evenly between demolitions and heavy gunning. Alright, let's continue.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
Alright, well, I'll have to get down to your lab and have a chat with you about that then. We have 4 Advent Trooper corpses, which is nice because we blew a lot of them up with grenades, but they survived. We have a single sectoid corpse. Shrivel and curl like spiders. Ha! Nice. Alright, well, let's keep this thing moving.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
But we don't want to push the big, ominous, glowing thing around. Alrighty. Looks like we need to go to engineering next, so let's head down there and check on our old friend Shen, shall we?
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service.
Lily Shen?
You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet.
Tell me
He's
what?
gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Honor to meet you too.
I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
Good decision, and sorry about your dad. He was a good man. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that during the trailer, I fucking choked up. Like, I have such an attachment to this girl just based on working with her dad in the previous game. Even if he did have a thing for wanting to chop people's limbs off. Anyway. Let's see, medkit, pressurized solution. Yeah, pretty standard. We got anything else here? Nope, we're locked in.
I'm on it, Commander.
Looks like Tygen has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Yeah, let's go give it a look. Unfortunately, it looks like the whole beginning of this game is pretty scripted, so let's hit it.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
New objective added.
So that's an interesting way to tie in all of the previous playthroughs of the previous game. I've been running combat simulations for these bastards the entire time. Well, let's do an autopsy, shall we?
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
See. So we can do an Advent officer autopsy. That'll take us 3 days. Modular weapons, magnetic rifles. Got it. Got it. And we need another scientist before we can do anything with that sectoid. Alright, well, much as I want better guns, I think this is probably the best thing to do with our time right now.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
And they bleed
I
orange,
do find
unfortunately.
that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Just
Looks
keep him...
like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Just keep in mind, Tygen, we're not here to worry about intrigue. We're here to worry about stopping these bastards. I'm gonna take a look in the armory real quick. Let's see. So who did we get? Wow. Congratulations, J.R. Thompson. You are the only member of XCOM that got recruited from my custom name list of actual people. We also have Molly Turner and Roman Castillo from my previous XCOM game. All the rest of these people are pretty much randoms. So, interesting integration that we've got there. It'll be interesting to see how many more of the players that I've built we can recruit. We'll have to find out. Anyway, let's get down to engineering, shall we?
Commander?
Or were we supposed to go down to engineering? Hang on. Back. Ah, we need to go up to the bridge. Got it.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. I think we got something here.
Yeah?
Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer? Yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Loving it. In the immortal words of a character from another video game, catch a ride!
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
Well, we move awfully quick, don't we?
We're ready to start making moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
I think that works out well. So, Guerrilla Ops, new target acquired. Alright, let's review the target. Check the device. We are rewarded with an engineer. And I think what I am going to do here is I'm probably going to go into my name list and I'm going to increase, just so that we can get a few more people that have been added to the name list, we're going to increase the number of ways we can retrieve names. So soldiers and VIPs I think are going to be on the table for this one. Alright, but that is going to be our next mission. Let's confirm it.
Commander, it looks like Shen prepped a med kit for us. We should equip one of our soldiers with it before they deploy.
Fantastic. So that's going to be our next operation. I'm going to quit out of this one. Hopefully I can get back into the game later because I'm done playing this session for the time being. But if you liked this episode, please click like. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing in order to be updated on when we go out on the next of this effectively elongated tutorial mission. But we will be seeing you on the next operation. Take care.